Years passed, and this disappearance became one of the most discussed, mysterious cases across the country. Entire television shows were dedicated to this case, while newspapers ran headlines like, "The Girl Who Vanished Without a Trace." On the internet, thousands tried to uncover the mystery. Forums created maps, timelines, and various theories were proposed. Some even visited the river where her bag was found, took photos, and shared them on social media. Yet no new evidence emerged. The media attention kept the family constantly in the spotlight, but it was painful for them. Rumors, false witnesses, and conspiracy theories spread widely. Some even accused the parents themselves. This broke their hearts even further. The sister's brother later said, "Every time the door opened, we thought she was coming in. Every phone call, every shadow outside, we expected her. But she never returned." The mother fell into depression, while the father tirelessly searched for clues. They hired private detectives and spent their savings on the effort. Yet all investigations repeatedly ended in dead ends. Even neighbors lived in panic. If this could happen to that girl, what if tomorrow it happened to us or our children? Fear took root among the people. 5 years after the disappearance, a chilling discovery was made. A tourist found pieces of clothing in the forest. Their material resembled the outfit the girl had last worn. Forensic experts arrived at the site, but DNA results were inconclusive. It could neither be confirmed nor denied that the items belonged to her. Still, the news reopened old wounds. At that time, the police also received an anonymous letter. It read, "I know what happened. If the truth comes out, lives will be destroyed." The handwriting was analyzed, but the author was never found. Was it merely a threat or a real warning? Some investigators suspected she might have been taken across the border. Interpol was contacted and her photo was circulated to other countries. Several people claimed to have seen her in neighboring countries, at train stations, markets, even on trains. Yet again, no evidence was found. No official trace, fingerprint, or document existed. A few months later, people living near the river noticed strange things. Every night, at the same time she disappeared, sounds resembling a woman crying and calling for help began to be heard over the water. Witnesses said the voices seemed to come from different parts of the river, as if someone was screaming for help. Yet when the police investigated, they found no person or source of the sound. Even more terrifying, those who heard the voices later claimed to have seen a figure in a black hood watching from a distance. The person never approached, only observed. This incident heightened the local population's fear. People avoided the river at night, as it had become a mysterious and terrifying place. After rumors about the voices spread, a group of volunteers organized a night patrol. They monitored the riverbank. Around 3 in the morning, a shiny human-shaped shadow suddenly appeared on the water. It looked as if someone was emerging from the river. When they turned on their flashlights, the shadow vanished, yet traces resembling footsteps remained on the water. 2 days later, one of the volunteers was found unconscious at home. On the wall was crudely carved the girl's name. The perpetrator remained unknown. As the police continued the investigation, one of the girl's friends found a mysterious video on an old laptop at home. It appeared to have been recorded secretly in a dark room. The video showed a silhouette resembling the girl. She looked scared, glancing around as if hiding from someone. The most terrifying moment came at the end, in the corner of the frame. A person in a black hood appeared before the camera suddenly went off. Experts confirmed the file was genuine, but when and where it was recorded could not be determined. It seemed as if someone deliberately left the video as a reminder for the police. Not long after, the chief investigator received a letter from an unknown address. It read, "You will never find her, because she is not where you think. The river was only the beginning. Start searching in the tunnels beneath the city." The letter pointed to old underground tunnels. When investigators went there, they found the girl's portrait painted on the walls with the words, "She is still alive," written beside it. One night, as investigators checked the tunnels again, a scream resembling the girl's voice echoed, "Help me." But when they reached the source, all they found was a phone with its light off and a black handprint on the wall. It was as if someone was toying with them.